We got some good trade ideas. We're gonna get it in today. We're gonna get it in. What's going on, guys? We're gonna get started about 5 minutes. We got some trade setups. Hope you guys had a good week. Who got their 5% this week? 5% today, 5% yesterday. Y'all be smacking the markets. Listen, y'all be getting better trades than me. I've been looking at y'all entries, looking at y'all trade posts. Y'all be getting better entries than me. Y'all be killing the market. Be killing the market. I've been looking at the entries like, dang, they waited for the pullback. They waited for that pullback. Gotta get ready to say, I am done. Get ready to say, I am done. What our week consists of, I am done. So guys, we're gonna get started. So what we're gonna do right now, we're gonna go through some pairs and just go with our trade ideas. All right. So our trade ideas, you don't have to take every trade. All right. But this is our trade ideas we got set up for waiting for tomorrow or tonight into tomorrow. So a range into the London session. All right. So most of these are going to go from pretty much all day. So you're going to just pretty much hold these. These are going to be intraday trades, majority of them intraday. So intraday trades is pretty much after that session's over, you can cancel your trades or close in profit or not in profit, or you could hold it and turn this into a swing trade. Now, TP1 is going to be your intraday. TP2 is going to be more of a swing. All right. So you want to go ahead. You want to twin trade. The best way to do this is to twin trade, and to when it hits TP1, put your stop loss break even or at or risk free, and let TP2 ride. All right, let TP2 ride. No matter what, you get stopped down in profit. So let's take a little bit of the market, right? So we're not going to do a lot of back testing. We're just going to look at where price is at now and what we're looking at. So what I'm looking at here on AUD Jpy, the Australian dollar versus the Japanese yen. So we see AUD Jpy, right? It made it's got its real move right here, and then it's got its fake move, and then it's got its real move, and then it's got its fake move. Now, the real move is happening. All right, the real move is happening. We see the clear uptrend, clear uptrend. That is our trend. All right, and then the market starts to kind of consolidate at this level here, but you can still play this. It's kind of a clear downtrend. All right, but on a bigger scale, this could be considered consolidation to some swing traders. All right, but we have the real move, which is coming up right now, real move. But we got some news coming up, guys. We got some news coming up. So what I'm looking at on the AUD Jpy is playing at these levels right here. It's playing at this level. So I'm looking for is for it to pull back, right? For this sell and it pull back. We got our candlesticks waiting for this pullback at this level, 84,400 at that level, 84,400, and then tap this into the market. All right, maybe give us a little bit of drawdown, maybe 20 pip drawdown, so we can tap this level again at 84,470. Come back at this level one more time, see how many times it hit this level here. It loves to hit this level. So what I'm looking for is a news to go ahead and pull us back to where we are now. All right, pull us back to the entry, and then take us to the next key level, which is 83,095. 83,095. That's our next key level. So what we're looking at is for our entry, it's going to be 84.299 or 84.22. And we're looking for that first TP to hit at 84,015. First TP, 25 pips or so. First TP, 25. and let this thing go. All right, let the news take us into the flow. We're looking for AUD. What I've read already, AUD on the fundamentals. Looking for AUD to have some bad news to reflect in the market, but we don't want this to spike too much. So we're going to put our stop loss out of the reach of the dealer, for our swing traders, but also for intraday. So out of the reach of the dealer. Now use proper risk on all trades. Again, 2% of your account on each trade. 2% of your account. 1%. If you feel comfortable, do 1%. All right. It's gonna be Thursday. Tomorrow's gonna be Thursday. It's the last day of your actual trading day that puts money in your pocket. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday puts money in your pocket. All right. Remember, Monday and Friday are kind of trap days. So you want Thursday to put some money in your pocket. Now, if these pendings don't hit, which I doubt they won't hit, all right, because they're coming pretty close to what we're having now. If these pendings hit, you're fine. If they don't hit, you lose nothing, you gain nothing. That's you just being patient in the market. That just means the market didn't pull back to where you want it to be. Now, if you want to hit market execution, you're not wrong. You need to adjust your stop loss accordingly to what you entered the market. Now, this is like 1 pip away from our sell limit, so it is pulling back to where we want it to pull back. Be patient in the market, all right? Depending on your spread, that's how you want to get in. So, guys, write this down. It's your sell limit. We'll take a picture of it. This is what we're looking for, and our TP is way down here at this past our next level here. We're looking for all J to take off to the downside. Now, fundamentals moves everything. Our news moves everything. So we don't know what news is going to do, but this is based on what we're looking at these key levels here. As we can see, price took off, came back down with this is all fundamentals right here, took off again. But now it started playing in these areas, and he couldn't break this area many times. All right, and then it broke down, it pulled down. Now, what is it doing now? It's testing this area. Now it could shoot up based off these fundamentals, but what we're looking at is for AUD Jpy to take off. And make sure you use proper risk and use your stop loss. Look at GA. So GA. Now on GA, we got to be patient on GA. Earlier we sent a trade on GA and it went about 15 pips, but we didn't know what AUD Jpy was going to do. All right, we don't know what it's going to do due to the news that's coming out in the next like hour and a half, 2 hours. All right, we don't know what's going to do. Now we got to be patient on GA because AUD could become strong and just this thing can tank. So what we want to do is we want to wait. We want to go ahead and be patient, and we're going to set a pending. All right, these trades are going to be pendings. Set our pending. All right, at this level here. Price was to come back up to this level right here to take off. So we had a lot of fundamental news here that happened the last couple of days. It took off today way down. Now, we got a midweek reversal. We have a midweek reversal. Let's zoom in. We have a midweek reversal. So today is the 14th, all right? Today's Wednesday. Our midweek reversal is happening now, all right? So on a 4-hour time frame, we have the low of the week right here. We have the low of the week. This is our low of the week right here. So long as news, all right, doesn't take out this low, we are looking good to create our upside W, all right, to get upside W, our brush. We got our low here, come up, all right, and then come back down, and then take off with our moving averages crossing, just like that. All right, as long as this low doesn't take out this low, we'll be in good shape. We'll be in good shape. If it does, that means one, we're not going to get into this trade because I don't see the thing spiking, but it can. We're not going to get into this trade because they could just take off. If it breaks and retests this level here, it breaks and retests the level, is going to break and retest and come down to this level down here. All right. But what I see this doing, this is the mid reversal here right now on the 4-hour time frame. It's the lowest point of the week so far. All right. Mid reversals happen Wednesday and Thursdays. All right. So today's Wednesday, and your last trade day to put money in your pocket is on Thursday. So therefore, we got the lowest point of the week right now. All right, which is happening now. So create that takeoff, the W, or that bullish momentum to take off to the upside and come back up to these levels. So that's what we're looking on GA. So on GA, we're looking for some buys. We got to buy. We got to buy stop. Write that down. So be patient. Just don't click it because you see how many pips away it is. It's about 30 pips away, 40 pips away, and you see it just coming down. All right. So if it doesn't, if it breaks these levels, that's okay. We just don't get into the trade. We just wait for an entry and we just take the confirmations of the sales. We want to be patient. So let's look at GJ. All right, now GJ is a little scary sometimes. All right, GJ can get scary, but this is such a good trade. Like I like this trade so much with GJ. All right, I like this so much GJ, but we gotta wait for some levels to be broken here because GJ is so tempting to get in and just take it off to the upside. GJ has been trending down all week, or actually all the last 2 weeks. Last week it went 460 pips to the downside, and it's still going down. But JPY has some news tomorrow as well. But GJ is looking really good. GJ's got some bullish flag momentum here coming down. So we got some bullish channel. We got a bullish channel happening right now on GJ. So GJ is looking good. We're gonna wait for these levels to be broken. 150.52 is our entry. We need this level to be broken to get into the market. All right. 154.54 is our key level. 150.454 is our key levels. Once this is broken, we're good to get into the market because look at GJ's done. GJ is psyching people out, is faking people out, is breaking this level and coming back up here. Breaking this level and come back up here. So what we're doing, we're gonna wait for this level to be actually broken, all right? Actually broken. And in our worst case scenario, we get 35 pips. Our first TP is right here. We get 35 pips no matter what. So in the event that GJ does want to fake people out, spike, and then come to the downside, we can go ahead and close at 35 pips, all right? Now, this is a full 200 or 300 pip move. Now, GJ, we know that GJ can go 400 pips easily in the next 2 days. We know that. We've seen that already. We've seen that last week. All right, so guys, this is our buy stop here. It's our buy stop on GJ. GJ's scary. It's a scary pair, man. But GJ to me is just trash. But this is I just can't resist this trade. This is a good trade. Like I only get mad when I lose winning trade. This is a winning trade right here. This is a winning trade. So like this trade just a lot says it. Now it's a complete downtrend, but its biggest now it's breaking these highs. Once it breaks this, it's gonna take off. It breaks this level, it's gonna take off. That is why our first TP is right here. That's why our first TP is at the 150.858 level. Because if it breaks that level, we're going to the upside no matter what. We're going to be in huge profit. Let's look at GU. Now GU looks great, but US got some news tomorrow. So we are already in profit on the current GU trade. We may be already in profit or coming in profit. Now, this GU trade here, we need this to pull back about 30, 40 pips. We want it to pull back, all right? We know GU pulls back 60 pips on a regular basis. And we just want to, we have to be patient on this because GU it tanked from 1.40 all the way down to 136. That was a big tank. That was a 400 over. It was way really, really big. Really, really big move right down here. Coming all the way down. So we got to be patient because our stop loss is going to be at those levels. The reason they're at these levels because we want to be conservative at this level right here. We don't want to, our swing, people that swing trade, like to hold these trades. People like to hold GU for a long time. But we don't want to hold this for too long. We don't want to hold it to the 35 level. The 35 level happened back not too long ago. All right. We don't want to hold it way to down here. We don't want to wait. All right, or all the way down here. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna just hold it at the conservative level of 136 area, all right, 136.5. So, or sorry, 136.8. We want this to pull back an additional 30 pips, which it can. All right. For right now, it's 8 p.m. and we could be sleeping. So right now, this thing can pull back. We want this to pull back into profit. Now, right here, we have some resistance right here. Got a lot of resistance coming up right here. A lot of resistance. GU is having issues breaking this right now. So that is good for us because it will pull back, put us into the market and take off. Now, this can take off to this level, all right, and then to this level. Now, when it gets to this level, is 138,400 level. When it gets to that level, all right, start looking to not so much close in profit, but make everything risk-free. All right, you're gonna see it running real good. But USD has news tomorrow. They got jobless claims, unemployment news, and we don't know what Biden is gonna say. We know how a president likes to move the market, not so much like Trump, but like Biden likes to, that market moves after 3-4 hours after the news has happened, and then all of a sudden your trades that are in profit, they are turning the other way. So we want to wait. So GU buy limit, be patient on this. All right, now any event this takes off, let it take off. All right, we'll always get another entry. So let this thing take off. If it takes off and doesn't give us our entry, don't worry about it. Just let it take off. We will find another entry on that buy, but we want to get the best entry, which is right here, which is that pullback. We want to wait for the market to pull back. Now, if you see it like 3-4 pips away from your entry, that's okay to market execution. It depends on your spread. So I'm going to be patient and let it hit. So UJ, look at UJ, USD Jpy. All right. So USD Jpy got a lot of action here. USD Jpy has been killing the market here. We got clear uptrends. Like, look at this. We have clear uptrends. All right. We got some bullish flags happening now, all right? So bullish channels. This channel here happened, and it took off. This channel here is happening, and guess what we want to do? We want to wait for that takeoff. That's what UJ does. It creates those channels, and then once it breaks those channels, all right, UJ likes to take off. So we zoom in here. We got these channels here, these bullish channels. All right, these channels come down. It breaks this channel trend line here, and it takes off to the upside. And then UJ loves doing this. UJ does all the time. You have to catch it. You really have to catch it, UJ, right? Doing this. So what is it creating now? That bullish channel. And all we want to do, we want to wait. We want to be patient. So we let these moving averages cross for one. That's going to be one confirmation. And the other confirmation when it breaks this channel trend line. When it breaks this channel trend line, we're good. We're good to go. We're off to the races. All right, we're off to the races. So we're looking for UJ to go to the upside, and that's some key levels there. The key level for UJ is going to be 109. Sorry, 109, 800. 109, 800. When it gets to that level, you're going to be way in profit. That's like 60 pips, over 60 pips. All right, so UJ is looking real good. Now, in the event UJ takes off to the downside, it's at this area right now. Don't worry about it. Again, if it doesn't come to you, don't worry about it. If it doesn't come to you, don't worry about it. Just be patient. All right, be patient. This is going to be a valid trade all the way to Friday. So if it doesn't hit today, hit tonight, an A range, or go into London session, it could hit during that during the USD New York session. All right, even into Friday and take off the upside. So hold your pendings and let it be. Now after Friday, if it doesn't hit, then close it. Go ahead and close it, and we'll create a new pending. So let's look at UMEX, the Mexican peso. Mexican peso. All right, so UMEX. UMEX is a very fast pair, exotic pair. So use proper risk on this. Very, very, very fast pair. So we got our entry way up here because this thing likes to just shoot up. The thing is shoot up 200 pips in one candle in a 15-minute time frame. That's how fast this thing is. So we got clear downtrend, all right? We got pullback, and we got the real move, fake move, real move. All right, now we are creating some lows here. We're creating some lows here. We got some lows here. Our stop loss is real tight, real tight. All right, we're creating some lows here now. What I'm expecting is for this to pull down to hit this level. Pull down to hit this level here. All right, pull down, hit this level, and then during that during the New York session, for this to rise and take off, hit us in profit. All right, take the profit. Now, if it breaks this level, we know where it's going. I got it already set up. If it breaks this level, we know where it's going, down to here. All right, we'll scalp it down to here. If it breaks this level, we'll scalp it to this level before it rises. But right now, every pair has an average daily range, and UMEX has a lot, but it's moving. It's moving. Now, nothing says buy here yet. Nothing says buy here yet. All right, nothing says buy here yet. It says get into the trade. Let's just get into the trade yet. We're just waiting. All right, moving averages haven't crossed. It hasn't given us enough price action right now. It's complaining consolidation. If we drop our trend lines here, it's just playing some consolidation right here. It's not doing much. It's not doing much. All right, we want to wait for it to pull up to give us what we want. So UMEX, good trade. Let's go ahead and give you those numbers. That's our buy stop on UMEX. Take a picture, write it down. Then we got UZAR, USD ZAR as well. So USD ZAR, USD ZAR. USD ZAR. Now USD ZAR doing the same thing UMEX is doing. Same deal, same analysis on UMEX. So USD ZAR, we're looking for it's already hitting this level now, so good. We don't have to worry about it. So if it breaks this level, we're just gonna be patient. Right now, it's creating that mid reversal. All right, that mid reversal is happening. The lowest point of the week is right there. All right, lowest point is right here. Lowest point of the week is down, happening. All right, so we want to wait for this to go ahead and move and go into our moving average crosses. That's gonna be one of our confirmations when the moving averages cross. All right, when they cross up, we're looking good to get to that buy initially. That's an aggressive move. But we want to wait for it to break this level here. All right. This 14,500 level. We got to break this level so that we can get to the market. Once this breaks and we retest this market, we're good. It's going to retest this level. But also our moving average is going to fully cross. All right. And these these lower highs are going to go ahead and be broken. Or this key level here is going to be broken. So we break this key level. We break that key level. All right. We're in the market, break that key level right here. The market's going to take off. We're playing off this key level. So this is the key level I'm looking at. The market wicks here. Now, USD ZAR is very fast, very fast. But this is a very profitable play right here. This right here can actually complete your day at 5%. This move right here can be done at 5%. Low lot size, 01, 02, whatever you decide. I suggest you do a very low lot size and play this. Play it that way. Now, when it breaks these levels and get to our pending, that's where we're going. So that's what I'm looking at on USD ZAR. All right, we got the real move, we got the fake move, real move, fake move down, correction. Now we're coming back to our real move. All right, gold. Everybody loves gold. Everyone loves gold. Now I sent out gold already. You should already be in profit on gold. All right, at 1736. So now what I'm looking at to see that lowest point of the week at gold, so we're good. But I'm not going to put our stop loss at the lowest point. At the lowest point. Sorry, at the lowest point of the entire 2-week period. I'm not going to do that because that's too far right now. We're going to play this conservative. Now, the lowest point of the week is right here. All right, at 1732. We're going to play it at 1726. This is a pretty good level to play at because gold touched here a few times. And if it hits there, gold's going to be Tank City. All right, it's going to be Tank City. So what I'm looking at is for gold to come up, we got 1, 2, 3 TPs, 46, 56, and 70, or 66 and 76. So we got 4. If gold doesn't break this 17 to 60 area right here, I'm gonna be looking for gold to be tanking. And I mean tanking back to these levels down here. Back to these levels down here. Gold doesn't break 1760 in the next couple of weeks. All right. We're looking for gold to come all the way back down to here. So we'll retest that level again. So I'm looking for this tomorrow or right now as we're in profit to take off, hit all 3 of these TPs, or hit the first 2 TPs. Be cognizant of your TP 3 and 4. 66 and 76 might not happen. All right, but 46 or 56 can happen, especially with news tomorrow. But remember, put your stop loss in place and let it ride. So go ahead and write that down. If you guys took this, you should already be in profit on gold. That's all I got for you guys for these here. I got these 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 trades here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Curtis got some trades for y'all. I'm gonna let him share his screen. And he's gonna give you his analysis on the market. But this is my analysis coming from me, Bonzel. What I'm looking at, the trades that I'm taking, and these are the trades I'm looking at all tomorrow. If these don't hit, I'm not worrying about it. But we're looking good right now on gold, so we should be coming up on TP1 pretty soon. Hey, yo, Curtis, you good, man?
All right, cool. All right, guys. Like I said, my name is Curtis Smith, and we're finna jump down into the charts. Right now, this is NZD USD right here. Like this full screen. So this is what I'm looking for NZD USD. I'm looking for price to continue to come up right here. As we can see, we had this upward momentum for a very long time here, and it's still in this buying power right now. So it doesn't make sense for us to try to get into that sell here. Is because this aqua is the 50 moving average. This is on the 15-minute. So I didn't see that price broke this 50 moving average. So that tells me that there's still some buying momentum still into the market. So what we can do is we can put that entry point up here, right? So the buying power can exhaust. Let's go to the hour. Oh man. So all this buying power can exhaust, as you can see here at the hour time frame. You can see how the 50 moving average is down here and price is still up here, right? So whenever we see price above the 50 moving average, we know that it's buyer's territory. So with that being said, we still need to be cautious of that, and we need to set these limits up here. I'm not setting it even further down here. It's because I still want to have room to grow. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you good.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So once this activate, we can see price to come down close to 0.100. Because like I said, all this buying power has to exhaust first before we can start coming down to sell. All right. Let's go on to Gbp Chf. All right, so here is Gbp Chf. Same thing with Gbp Chf. I wanted to literally leave this area first. Once it left this area, I want to have it enter in here, right? Because as you can see here, price is done with this selling opportunity and price is really confused. It doesn't want to go down anymore, but it's still fighting to go up. So with that being said, for me, I want to put that entry level right above here, right? With that lets me know that most of all of its confusion is over with. Now we can start getting into buyer's territory, right? So I have my entry right here at 1.27504. This is a very, very slow trade. It's not going to be very, very fast. It's very slow. So this is one of those you can set it and forget it once it's activated. All right. And as you can see here, you can see what I'm talking about. Once we have this big sell off here, price started to move sideways. And now it's just waiting for it to fully break out and to the upside again and take back most of this move, which it will happen. It probably will be tomorrow morning around, I want to say 3:30 or so Central Time, 4:30 Eastern Time, when we can start to see this opportunity go up to the upside and hit TP. Now this is a 1-to-3 ratio. So this is, like I said, this is one of those trades that you can just hold for a little while. All right. Now let's go to Eurogbp. Now, Eurogbp has been playing with me all week. And I say that is because I tried to get into this move here, but as you can see, it went up to the upside. So that lets me know that there's a lot of confusion in the Euro space right now. It's a lot of politics and things going on. Also, they have their prince that passed away. So it's a lot of confusion things that's going on. The market is very, very still, but I'm still anticipating that that market will fall. Like I've been looking at the daily, the monthly. I'm looking at all that time frame, and I've been back testing. I know that it's going to fall and it's going to hit TP very, very fast. It might even go down to this demand area down here, but I don't want to be greedy. I want to just get into the market and get right back out. So this is my entry here, and then it's going to hit TP because it needs to, first of all, it needs to clear this supply area. And then I have my TP right below the supply area because like I said, I don't want to be greedy. If I wanted to be greedy, I can have my TP all the way down here, but I'm not. All right, so we have that going on. Let's go to ICHF. Same thing with ICHF, like I said on NZD USD. I wanted to exhaust all of its buying power. So this is my entry point for that. So once all this buying, let's take this real quick. When you see this like here and you see how price is just, it looks like it wants to go down, that means it hasn't exhausted all of its buying power. So when I see this, same thing with I'm gonna say NZD USD, I see that it hasn't exhausted all its buying power. I need to find an area, a good area that I can find that I will know that it will exhaust all its buying power. Now this entry might not be the area, but it's close, it's around that area, and I'm pretty sure that it's going to hit that tomorrow morning and it's going to come down and around this area. Like I said, it's going to be Thursday in the morning. It's a lot of news happening here pretty soon. So you might see this thing drop all the way down to the demand zone again. I would love that, and I'm pretty sure you all would love that too. Here is the entry for that is 0.71484, and the TP is 0.70949. Like I said, once that activate, it will drop down to probably around here, be stagnant for a little bit, and then continue to fall down some more. All right. The next one I'm going to go over is USD CHF. And then I'm going to go back to Chf Jpy. All right. So the same thing with ICHF. It's the same thing that's happening with USD CHF. I'm waiting for price to literally break out of this demand zone right here. And then I hate when some people put their entries like right here, right above the demand zone, because it's going to hit it and then come right back down. I put my entry here is because I wanted to make sure that it fully leaves the demand zone, heading up to the supply zone up here. And then this is the best entry for that. Because once it gets up here, it's not coming back down again. Because as you can see here, we have some confusion here, some touches here, another touch there. Once it get back up there again, it's going to go up for sure. All right. And the entry for that is 0.92591. Matter of fact, let me just put it down here. Entry is 0.92591. Stop loss is 0.92348. And then TP is at 0.93565. Now, if you want to short get more TPs in this, you can get this halfway. So for instance, if 1 to 4 is just too much for you, you can literally cut this in half right here to do a 1 to 2 ratio. And that TP for that, let's go ahead and put that in there for you guys. This would be TP1. 0.93045. So that would be TP1 for those guys that don't want to hold that 1 to 4 ratio. That's your second TP here. But like I said, once it hits this entry level and go up to the upside, it will hit here. That TP1 right here, it will get hit, and it will get hit pretty fast. So that's to me, that's almost a guaranteed TP. It might go 5 pips below it, but still, that's close to TP. And like always, if you take profits whenever you see fit for you. All right. So that's all. Oh, let me go over Chf Jpy real quick. Chf Jpy, this is another slow pair. You might see all these wick adjustments everywhere. But I'm waiting for Chf Jpy to leave this supply area and come about right here. All right. This is a good entry level, but I'm not finna enter here just yet. That's going to be on in the morning when I get up to the trade London session. I'm going to go ahead and add this alert. And once it hits this area, I'm going to let you know if this is a good trade or not. But this is one of those watchers to watch for, to look for, because once it hits this area, it's going to drop. It's going to drop pretty fast. I've been watching Chf Jpy for a little while now, and it's going to go. All right. So that's all I have. You can take back over if you have anything.
Hey, so guys, we got gold right now. Gold is in profit 25 pips. So if you took gold right now, you golden. You are in there. All J activated. Like, these trades about to be busting. These trades about to be busting. So yeah, definitely use profit risk though. use proper risk and just enjoy the profits, guys. All you gotta do when you're done, just click the button, say I'm done. Be like, I'm done trading about 5%. I'm out of the trades. Let everybody else get their pips and let them do their thing. But 5%. We taking these accounts far, guys. Take this account pretty far. So like I said, a lot of us start with 1,000, got up to 4,000 already. A lot of us start with 100, already 400 already. So like I said, I'll do income claims, but guys, it works. It works. So definitely take your time. Take your time. Again, watch gold. If you want to close your 20 pips, take the money and roll. And just take your 20 pips, and all you gotta do is get the remainder tomorrow. Other than that, that's all I got for you guys. Y'all keep killing the market. All right. Y'all keep killing the market. I appreciate you guys always tuning into us. But y'all killing this market. I be seeing y'all. Y'all be killing it. It made me happy too. Like, man, they actually pay attention in classes and they actually, getting it. But guys, definitely blue party, guys. You guys made your 5%. Type of one in the chat. You made your 5%. At least something this week. You made something this week. That was getting to the bag. That was definitely getting to the bag. Definitely getting to the bag. I know y'all be getting it. I know Daryl getting it all the time. Daryl stay getting it. Got one pair. Hey, love the pair. Marry the trade. I said marry the pair of the trade. Y'all good.
Man, Daryl trade one pair all month.
That's right. Marry the trade. Marry the pair of the trade. What I get. That's it. He married his pair.
He don't have nothing. He has nothing else on his watch list. But
if he don't see it doing what it's doing, he's not getting in it. He don't care.
Not getting in it.
He's not getting in it. He's I don't care what y'all talking about.
That is it, man.
I don't want to hear about GJ. I don't want to hear about nothing, especially GJ. Every time I get in that, it goes the opposite way. So I'm like, you know what? That's a wrap.
It's true though, man. GJ be trash sometimes. GJ be so trash. Like, man, this is a good trade setup. Like, watch this trade setup. Like, watch it put us in like 20, 30 pips. And all of a sudden, it just go the opposite. This is a good trade setup. Like, breaking this demand area, bounce, take off.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we wanted to do. I mean, that's what's going to do. But I appreciate you guys being on. Y'all enjoy your night. All right, y'all be good. Appreciate it.
Have a good night, everyone.